Hi everyone, it's Anne from the Woman's Garden. Happy Valentine's Day! I was inspired to make this video after I read the most beautiful quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. A true love letter can produce a transformation in the other person and therefore in the world. Oh, I just think that's so beautiful. And of course, Valentine's Day, well, I think you either love it, you hate it, or you're somewhere in between. You're pretty neutral about it. Valentine's Day, of course, has been very commercialized over the years. And to tell the truth, I as well have spent various times in my life thinking, it's just a reason for Hallmark to sell cards and for florists to sell flowers, but secretly, or sometimes not so secretly, I've always been the girl. I want to get the flowers, I want to get the roses, I want to be made to feel special, So anyway, I watched, there's a movie called Valentine's Day. It's got Jennifer Garner in it and a host of other very famous celebrities. Jessica Biel, Ashton Kutcher. So a whole lot of people in it. And in one of the scenes, Jennifer Garner, she's a teacher in the movie, and she's speaking to her students explaining what Valentine's Day is. And the definition was something that I just loved, and I'd never heard it before, and so I did a bit of research, and it's actually true. Well, there's a few different versions and stories and myths around the origin of Valentine's Day, but this is one that I really love. So 2,000 odd years ago, there was an emperor called Claudius II, and he had a reputation. He was, Claudius the Cruel, and he made a law whereby he didn't want anyone in his army to get married because in his opinion it would make them soft. So there was a priest at that time called Valentine, and he didn't like that law, he disagreed with it, and he agreed to marry soldiers, in secret in his church. Poor guy, he got busted by Claudius and he got sentenced to death. And on the last day of his life, the 14th of February, he sent a letter to his love, signed, "From your Valentine." And that's how it all started. So to me, that's somebody fighting for love, and I can get behind that, like, all the way, because it's definitely something that the world needs more of. Of course, on a day like today, it's very focused, about celebrating love, but of course, in my opinion, it's something we need to do all the time, as often as we can. So I pulled a card today. It's from the Oracle of the Unicorns by Cordelia Francesca Brabbs. I just had to go and check that. Oh my god, I love these cards. This is one of my favorite decks. So this is the beautiful card. It's innocence, and there's a bit of a glare on that card, but just look at the picture. Beautiful picture. See what that brings up for you. So I'll read it because I know that was probably hard for people to read. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. So that's the guidance for everyone for Valentine's Day. And to me, it is literally what it says, it's about playing and reconnecting with that childlike wonder and innocence. And I think because it's was pulled on Valentine's Day, I asked it specifically for guidance for today. It's about perhaps, you know, not taking things so seriously, looking at the innocence and love that it can bring to your life, you know, that joy and that play and that sense of wonder of being in love. And I think it bodes really well for today, this card. And, you know, whether you are with somebody or whether you are single, whether you would like to be with somebody or you're happy being single, love is something that affects us all, obviously. And I think today as well, the message, you know, that's coming through is about, you know, love yourself. Give yourself flowers. Give yourself gifts. Give yourself treats. You know, if you are lucky and blessed enough to have someone in your life who loves you, who's doing that for you, well, that is incredible and wonderful. But there's no need to miss out. And even if you are with someone, you know, it's important to love and care for yourself. So no missing out for anybody. If you don't have a partner, be your own love of your life. So that's the message for today, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, and know that you are deserving of love. So deserving of love. You are enough. You matter. Of course I say that all the time, and it is because I mean it. I say it to myself all the time too, you know. I do one of, you know, a bit of Louise Hay's tricks. You know, she was very big into mirror work, and it actually works. It can be a bit confronting at first and seem a bit silly and a bit weird, but it's actually a very powerful method to use, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, today, happy Valentine's Day. Love yourself, love your loved ones. Mwah.